Anushri, good evening and welcome to yet another success interview. I'm very happy to have you here, specifically you
Good
because
evening.
you were really working hard towards your scores and you made sure that you reached your desired bands, right? So let me just can you just help me with your scores again? What your scores were?
Yes, ma'am. My overall scores were 7.5, and I got triple seven eight score.
All right.
I got 8 marks for listening, and remaining all I got 7 marks.
Just can you just brief us about your background? Anybody who is watching this video will want to know a little bit about yourself and also when you started your IELTS prep.
I'm Anushri Sudhakaran from Kerala. I am a civil engineer and a traditional architect. I completed my MTech in civil engineering.
So when did you start preparing for IELTS?
So when the lockdown was established in April, I started working from home. So I thought I would do a small training about getting PR. And then I joined an academy nearby, and it was pretty famous here. So I joined with them, and I undergone 1 month of training with them. But the problem was that they were new with this online coaching, so they didn't really have an idea about teaching through online.
Got it.
So we really had a very tough time with this technical difficulties. So I was pretty disappointed. And after that 1 month of class, I came across the advertisement of Grassroot, and I took 2 weekend classes in Grassroot that was open to all. So I attended the classes, and then later on I had a conversation with Abhishek sir, and I came to know about this fast track course of 3 months, and I joined the class. So from May to August, I attended the class, and later I was a little busy with my work, and I had to keep hold of IELTS. So from November, I restarted my course, and I attended my exam in December 19th. So it was my first attempt, but I'm really happy with the score.
So this was your first attempt, and you exactly scored 8777, the score that you wanted, right?
Yes.
Exactly the score you wanted. Okay, great. So Anushri,
Exactly the score.
so you took a break of about 3 months from August, right? After your course was done, you joined somewhere in May.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you finished your course in August. So what was your daily schedule like? And even before joining us, or even when you thought about writing the IELTS, what was your schedule like? How did you prepare every day?
Actually, I don't used to speak a lot of English here, so I have trouble with speaking in English, and I was trouble with time management. So what I did was first I used to have a strategy for. I used to learn how to attend each type of question, and then I used to practice daily. I used to take one test daily for listening, reading, and writing, and then I used to listen to native speakers every day for an hour, and I used to read tutorials every day, and then I spent about an hour for speaking also. So that really helped me to gain a bit of.
Yeah.
I was getting a very low mark in reading because I couldn't manage the time properly. So that is why I started reading daily, and reading daily really helped me to manage my time properly and to read faster. So I had enough time to write my answers. So that really helped me a lot.
Great, great, great. That's nice. Okay. So, again, Anushri, specifically, so this was your daily schedule like. What strategies did you adopt specifically to score well in the listening area, in the reading area, writing, speaking, probably the dreaded two sections of IELTS? So, what did you do there?
Actually, from the first time, my listening was okay. I didn't have much trouble with listening, but I used to have a small problem with the Australian accent. So I used to listen to those videos.
Good.
And
Good.
when it come to reading, my reading was really tough. I was having just 13 marks in the initial stage, so I was really upset.
Okay.
So then I started to spend more time with that, and I realized that when compared to listening, reading is easier because we have the questions and answers in the
Right.
question paper.
Absolutely.
So we have to control our time and we have to focus. So I practiced that, and when I start reading continuously, I could read faster. So I had enough time to find my answers. And as everybody, I had trouble with matching the headings and true or false type of questions. So I started doing self evaluation. When I completed my answer paper, I checked why did I go wrong. So that self-evaluation helped me a lot to gain my own strategies for attending those questions.
Nice, nice. So
And
you kind of did a root cause analysis on why you went wrong in matching headings or whatever answers that you made mistaken.
yes,
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Go
ma'am,
ahead.
you may be remembering I used to ask about a lot of doubts in the reading section. When
Yes,
I did the mock
yes,
test, I
yes,
used to
of
ask a
course.
lot of
Yes,
doubts.
of course, I remember that. Of course, I remember that. Okay.
And in speaking section, as I said, I had a trouble in speaking. So I used to gather all the previous questions, and daily I used to attend one or two question papers, just as we are attending in the serious exams.
Okay.
Because in the first place, I used to just think about the answers in mind. But what happens is that while thinking, answers are very easy. But when we are speaking, we don't really get the ideas. So then I started to speak out loudly and clearly. So that really helped me a lot. That practice for 1 month really helped me during the time of exams.
Okay.
And while speaking about writing, I my grammar was having a lot of issues,
Yes.
and I really didn't have any idea of writing because here, according to our syllabus, we used to write essays from a very young age. So there is a possibility that we go off topic. We used to write a lot, and that really takes a lot of your time. So
Correct.
staying in your topic and keeping the structure of the essay was really tough, and that was something I had to gain through practice.
Good.
So I
Yes.
did a lot of practice with that, and that helped me.
Good. So, what kind of practice did you do? Did you take a look at questions and did you actually write answers or you just brainstormed the answers? What exactly did you do for writing?
Initially, I used to read a lot of essays. I
Mhm.
used to download a lot of materials and I used to read a lot of essays. So basically, we have four type of essays. So I used to have a look of all these essays and I got an idea about how to attempt these questions. And
Okay.
then I started brainstorming.
Hmm.
So, what I did was I always collected the previous question papers and I did a bit of brainstorming with every topics I get.
Okay.
And then as I was reaching to the exams, the last 2 weeks, I started writing the letters and essays. But I
That's
haven't had anyone to correct my essays, but
nice.
somehow I tried writing.
I always, wondered if you'd kind of reach a higher score because seven is you were doing fairly well in your writing. The initial one or couple of reviews that you had during your program, you were doing well in your writing. Yes, as you rightly pointed, you were making some
Yes.
grammar errors. Probably that was like the stopper for you, but you did well there. Right, great job. So, what did you do specifically for improving in grammar, the grammar area?
Actually, my grammar was very low than I expected because when I joined the grassroots class, it was currently the grammar week running.
Mm.
So when I attended the class, I realized that my grammar standards was really low, and I was really confused to be in the class. So whenever the grammar week ended, I was being relaxed. But later on, I came to know that grammar is really important, and I should
Yes,
focus.
yes, it is.
So in YouTube, we can see a lot of videos, grammar videos, but they are not so useful for us. So I checked into the our application, and there I saw a lot of grammar videos, and to specifically say that the basics of grammar was really useful for me. I
Thank
didn't know that all these topics was inside grammar. So I used to watch all those videos. I watched all those videos, and I had notes of everything.
Wow.
And then later on, I checked the PDF, and the PDFs have had a lot in that too.
Right.
So it was really helpful,
Mhm.
and it was through your classes I learned all the grammar, ma'am.
That's
Thanks to you for that.
thanks for mentioning, Anushri, that see, it's again the students' efforts matter, right? So ultimately, you took the effort to learn grammar, and that was the only barrier that you had in writing, as you rightly pointed out. Okay, great, great. So that's about what you did and what you did to reach 8777. Okay, so one last question, Anushri. What tips do you have for other students who are preparing and who want to reach a score as yours? What do you want to say?
The first thing I would say is practice because that was what I did. And because it's not something about our knowledge, it's just about the language. So we have to we have to be in good in our language. So practice is one thing that really helps. And the other thing is that knowing our own weakness, because it helped me when I focused on where I was going low in marks, and I was working on that. Only then I could score higher marks.
Mm,
So
mm,
one thing that I had a lot of friends who were trying for IELTS. So what they were doing was that they just took the test, they checked their scores, and they just left. But that really won't help. You
right.
should check why your answers was wrong and analyze your own answers.
Absolutely.
Whenever I used to analyze my own answers, it helped me a lot to
Mm,
go correct with the true false type of questions. So
mm,
that is one thing that really helped me.
mm.
And when I'm saying about listening, a lot of people had have problem with these accents, particular accents. So when you have a problem with those accents, try listening more to that accents and try writing short notes in your question paper. That can help you a lot because MCQs are really tough when we are attempting listening questions.
Agree.
And in reading, as I said earlier, you should read a lot. Only when we are reading, we can increase our reading speed, and
Speed.
then we have enough time for our answers. And one thing is that we should underline the keywords
Mhm.
because keywords doesn't really help a lot. It just helps you to focus on your answer. It just helps to locate your answer properly.
Right,
So
right.
when we are reading the passage and when we are reading the question, when we come back, we cannot really find where our answer was.
Absolutely.
So underlining the keywords really help to locate your answer. So reading speed and by underlining your keywords, you can save a lot of time. So
Good.
you can just relax and find your answer. Because when I attempted my whole question, I had 10 minutes more so that I can come back and I had time to recheck
Check. Okay.
those true false type of question.
Good.
So time management will really help you to score higher. And about speaking, practice can only help you because we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of previous questions. So in Abhishek sir's class, he used to say a lot about creating an idea deck and how can we create an idea deck. So that really helped me a lot because initially when I got a question, I was confused what to say, what not to say. But the idea of creating an idea deck uh, really helped me to focus on how to gather my answers. So
Good.
I had enough of ideas to speak for 2 minutes.
And also
So
structure
creating
them.
an idea deck was
Yeah.
also
Yes. And also structure them in a logical way such that your answer does not go off topic. It
yes,
stays well and you're able to speak continuously.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
yes. So when we are having a lot of he gave us a lot of ideas to create idea deck. So if one doesn't work, we can go for another
Yeah.
type of forming. So creating an idea deck will really help because when we get a question, some story we made previously can help us to connect and we can say a story about that. And one thing about Abhishek sir is that when I learned in previous institute, we had phone-in interviews for speaking session.
Okay.
So in those sessions, whenever I answered, she just said okay and she cut the call. And later when I used to message her about my feedback, and she used to say, "You are okay. Just concentrate on that and this. Just that's it. You're fine." That's what she always said. But I was surprised with the review Abhishek sir gave me because he sent me a big paragraph. He used to mention each and every word. He
Yeah.
used to say, okay, you said this in the starting, that was good. You said this word, that was good.
Absolutely.
And this word should be improved. And even the pronunciation we used, he used to explain everything. So that was really helpful. I was so surprised because uh, we have about 75 students in a class. So how was this possible to review everyone's audio? That was really surprising. And
Yeah.
that really helped a lot because
Right.
he used to say about our positives and negatives. So
Right.
we're confident about our positives and we can exactly know where we go in our negatives too.
Absolutely.
So those reviews really helped a lot.
Nice to
And
know.
while speaking about writing, mm, I always had this vocabulary list with me, but the problem I faced was that I cannot bring this vocabulary in my speaking. I really find it difficult to bring these vocabularies. But that helped me in writing. When I was writing, I was able to use these vocabularies in writing.
Absolutely.
And one thing I really did a mistake was that I didn't practice with time limit. I didn't keep a stopwatch while practicing. That was a fault I did because when I received the question paper, the first question was a letter writing, a complaint letter. So I took time and I planned my essay. So usually we should do planning within 2 or 3 minutes, but I took 5 minutes for planning my essay, planning my letter, and I wrote my letter and I completed with 30 minutes. So I just had 30 minutes to write my
Write
essay.
an essay, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was planning an essay, it took more time, and when I was writing it, it was really a very heavy time for me. So I just completed it, but I didn't get enough time to recheck my essay. I think that's where I lost my marks
Maybe, yeah.
because I may have making some spelling mistakes or some grammar mistakes. I didn't get enough time to recheck. So I would say that if you're practicing, you should practice with the time with the stopwatch, and you should also practice with the planning session also. So if you're doing a planning and writing all together in that time limit, if you're practicing that way, it will be more easier in your exams. That was the fault I really did, and I really feel sad for that.
But it's okay, Anushri.
And
You still did well. You still did well, and you got
yes, ma'am.
the desired score. And you also made sure you worked hard towards it, right? So you left no
Yes,
stone unturned for reaching that score. You did everything that you could. That's the bottom line.
that all the videos that really helped and your reviews really helped because I can really feel that because I previously joined another institute and I was sad with their response. So I can really feel the difference when I joined Grassroots.
Thank
So
you.
the reviews really helped. You were so supportive with the reading section and the writing section, and sir was so supportive with the speaking section. So all those support really helped me a lot to gain this course. So thank you for that.
No problem, Anushri. Thank you so much. So, what are your further steps like?
I'm trying for a express entry for Canada PR.
Okay.
So I came to know that I'm eligible for that with all my studies and experience. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm registering for that soon.
Nice, nice, nice. All right.
I after that only I can apply for West, and hopefully this year I may go to
Oh,
Canada.
Canada. Nice, nice. You will. All right. Okay, then, Anushri, it was nice catching up with you in this very short interview. Okay, so I hope
Thank
that
you.
anybody who's watching this as a recording will gain as much as insights as they can from this interview. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, Anushri, wish you the best, and I hope that we stay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.